What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So starting this video with blessing Awodibu's physique update. Now that physique right there, that is the reason many people including me had blessing as the favorite going into this year's Chicago Pro. Many of us thought that he could win and get his Olympia qualification. But sadly, the way he showed up at that show, his conditioning was just way off. It looked like he was 4 weeks out. Maybe it was a peaking issue or the carb loading process did not go right. But looking at his physique update now, that is by far the most ripped version of Blessing that I have ever seen. Just go back and look at the Olympia prep pictures from last year, and if we compare that to now, the detail that he is showcasing now, that is superb. And that is definitely something we have never seen on Blessing before. He is showcasing more details in the legs department, specifically the hamstrings, and his upper back is also looking more dense. Now I have said this before that Blessing is a gifted athlete, there is no doubt about that. He has that 3D round and bubbly looking muscles that really pop when he is in condition. He flows extremely well. He has a very small waist, and that waist is looking smaller than ever now. So we still have 12 more days to go, and they're gonna keep pushing the conditioning even more, because both Regan Grimes and Nathan Leisha, they look to be following the same approach. Now the main question is, can Blessing beat the top guys? So on paper, Nathan Leisha has the more professional wins. He has been top 7th in the world. Oh, we all know that is in the past now. He is going up against an improved version of Regan Grimes here. Not to mention a Blessing who is looking for redemption. Now that being said, personally I think Blessing's choice of shows this year wasn't as good. But the thing is, you never know what's gonna happen on the show day. All of us had Justin Rodriguez winning the Indy Pro last year, and the rest is history. Hell, Justin couldn't even place top 3 in that show. So things can change drastically on the show day. Now I do hope all of these top guys who are doing the European tour, they get the Olympia qualification, as it will make the big show a lot more exciting. Next up is the update of the mutant Nick Walker, and his evergreen confidence in his abilities that he's gonna win the Olympia this year. And yes, I know he made this statement last year as well. And although he didn't win, but he moved up 2 spots. Now, whether you are a fan of Nick Walker or not, you will agree that the odds are against him this time. And the statement is solely based on the fact that some athletes who are potential title contenders this year, they have better structure than Nick Walker, and arguably same conditioning if not better than Nick. Now that being said, no one can argue that Nick's work ethic is on another level. He has been putting in work throughout the year, and I am 100% sure Nick Walker is gonna be bigger than the Arnold Classic. And I'm pretty sure they aren't gonna make the same mistake again. They are talking a 10 pounds difference compared to last year's Mr. Olympia, not this year's Arnold when he was a bit smaller. So 10 pounds, that is a lot of muscle. And how will that look on his physique? Well, we are gonna have to wait and see. The big question is how many of those 10 pounds will make a visual difference on his quads from the front. Because that will be the deciding factor on where he places. So talking about placings, anything outside of the top 3, Nick Walker will consider that a huge loss. I mean, after placing runner-up against Samson, he certainly cannot afford to go backwards at the Olympia as well. Lastly, we have Branch Chen's guest posing. He is one of those guys in classic physique who literally has all the body parts and all the muscles to be a top competitor in classic physique division. I think his conditioning is holding him back, but that is something that can definitely be fixed. And as far as his back development is concerned, Urs doesn't have the best back in the world by any means, and he has been placing top 3 in the world. So I think conditioning can take him a long way. So do you guys know what kind of a condition I want to see from Branch at this year's Mr. Olympia? The kind of condition that Jehan brought at Texas Pro this year, and he cleaned up the house. Classic physique evolved so much since 2019, the year Branch made his Olympia debut. But even after all those years, He has been one of the most aesthetically pleasing physique in the entire classic physique division. I think this guy has probably one of the best quads in the entire classic physique. So he will be competing in the upcoming Dubai Pro Show, which is happening in 4 weeks, and he will try and get his Olympia qualification. So hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.